fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't. You be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready?
On first down is Young. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. James Pierce, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Ultra, go ultra. Ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
3rd and 6.
Pause right. Set hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Look at play action with Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Mooney in motion. They're going to go play action with Penix. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
On second down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Whoa! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Shot, 17. Right.
From the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. To the goal line and in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his fourth touchdown on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a big run by Robinson. It's a gain of 34.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now, deep ball for London. And this will be incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Mooney in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run for this with Algier. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short. Gets a fresh set of downs. And now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Here's Young to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Black Ultra. Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8. London brought in motion. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. 60 by 19 tight. 19 tight.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Pitts is the man in motion. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he will score! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Bradley Indian set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
19
Looking to throw, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short game. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing again, it's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcon first down.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Pitts is the man in motion. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. London brought in motion. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Young moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the set.
2nd and 10. Here's Young. Open man downfield is Legette, and he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through, and the Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Nick Scorpion there to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, 2nd down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He gets this one complete to Hodge. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Penix. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here now, 3rd and 5. London brought in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Atlanta.
A gain of 12. First down, Falcons.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Penix. That is hot, and he's in. Daryl Hodge. Touchdown, Atlanta. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first down is Young. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Six, mega, claws red. Beetle blue. Hut, hut.
A second down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Slide blue, 50, green, set.
They'll go. Young. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, here's Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
70 Lion. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18. Drop ball 80. Street. Street. Check up.
Again, it's Penix. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. The Gonzalez kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. That one taken in by London. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost for a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Here's Penix. Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That one incomplete. Coverage standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95.
He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Moving to his right. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and He makes him pay.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. Panthers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
London brought in motion. Fourth down, and here's Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will have the first. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
Okay, ready? Here we go. 19 Lion. 19. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix going to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
One more time, it's Robinson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
London brought in motion. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
10 cycles. Black ultra. Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
This one, tap forward for McMillan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow, steel, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Fight, 97.
Panthers,
Fight, white.
first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set.
Here's Young to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Black, blue striker. Set, ready, ready.
Throwing is Young. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll lead to a second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Black, grill, green. Ready?
On second down, Young. Out to his right. That's caught by Brooks. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Slide 33. Yellow. Blaster. 6.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Moving outside the pocket. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll throw. It's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, Penix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mooney in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Drill, 6, red.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Needle. The black. Hut.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready up. Here we ready.
Now Young. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing left sideline, looked to be caught, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. It's incomplete. Probably one they'd like back. It's going to bring up 4th down. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's 1st and 10. London brought in motion. They'll go play action now with Penix. He gets it complete. That's high. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. On the run to the right. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Falcons 44, Panthers 41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's first down.
Let's go now. Set.
Young. Toward the sideline, that finds McMillan.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Come on, set, smash, red, 50, green.
Throwing on second down, Young. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And now it's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
22. Ready.
On fourth down, Young. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Again, and here comes Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down